Hey friends, how y'all doing today? Oh, the baby woke. Hold on. Hold on. All right, go ahead, take your second. Oh, look at the baby. Whatever. So in this video, we're talking about the 11 habits that you can do to make your hair super freaking healthy. I mean, hands down. Okay. So the first thing that you can do is, I know that there's this debate about trims, but regular trims. Okay. When I say regular trims, what I mean are trims that are for the damage that you have on your head, not every 4 to 6 weeks. Okay. Every 4 to 6 weeks is too frequently, or 6 to 8 weeks is still too frequently for you to trim your hair. If you're trimming your hair every 6 to 8 weeks, you're cutting off your progress, because hair only grows a half an inch a month. Okay. That's an average. So if your hair is growing a half an inch, that means it grows only 6 inches in 1 year. So if you're trimming off your hair every 6 to 8 weeks, you're cutting off all your progress. So why do what I'm saying, okay? You heard what I said. Look it up. It's Googleable. It's researchable. You don't have to take my word for it, but I am the expert, and I'm telling you, you should trim your hair not every 6 to 8 weeks, but more like maybe twice a year. You have to think about where that came from. I gotta say this. So when 6 to 8 weeks first started, it's because when you get like a pixie cut or a bob, you need to trim your hair every 6 to 8 weeks, because by that time it's grown out. It looks a mess. But if you're trying to grow your hair, don't trim your hair for 6 to 8 weeks, or you're never gonna go anywhere. Okay, you're gonna be spinning your wheels in dirt. That's the truth. All right, so the next thing you should do, number 2, is get deep conditioned. You should be deep conditioning your hair at least once a month. At the most, once every 2 months. Make sure that you're getting deep conditions on your hair, and you're not just taking your regular conditioner and putting it on and leaving it on for a long time. That's not deep conditioning. You're taking a deep conditioner that is more concentrated, it's thicker, and it has a different consistency, to make sure that it is penetrating a little bit deeper, so that hair gets softer and you can fill that the follicle up with the nutrients that it needs in order to maintain that healthy, luxurious shine. Number 3, okay, you need to have a scalp and a hair care plan. If you want your hair super healthy, you need to know where you're starting, and you need to know where you're going. You're so handsome. Yes, it is. And so in order to do that, you need to be monitoring, because we forget. I mean, maybe I should create an app where you can monitor your, thought I'm onto something here, okay? Where you can have your scalp care plan in that, but you definitely need that, so that you can not just monitor your progress, and you could give yourself some check marks, some confidence about your growth. You know what I mean? That's important. Okay, so let me look my hair. The next thing you need to do is get regular head spas. The head spa is a relaxing service. First of all, it's going to decrease your stress. But second of all, it actually has all of the components that are needed in order to maintain that healthy hair. When I say regular head spas, I mean you should be getting a head spa at least 4 times a year. Once every 3 months is perfect for a healthy head of hair. If you have psoriasis or eczema or alopecia, you may want to get a head spa more frequently, because that essential oil treatment. But getting regular head spas is really, really powerful to make your hair super healthy. The next thing are scalp massages. That's why the head spa is so important. But if you're doing regular scalp massages, it is really important to keep that elasticity of the scalp. You're going to have a healthier, super freaking healthy hair. So it's important to make sure that you're massaging that scalp, getting that blood circulating to the scalp, because believe it or not, the blood in our body is what nourishes the follicles and that bulb of our hair follicles. So you want to make sure that blood is circulating, and your follicles are able to absorb that moisture and the oxygen from the bloodstream. Okay. All right. So next, you want to do essential oil treatments. Essential oil treatments, which are of course included in the head spa service, are very, very powerful for your scalp health. And scalp health is everything in hair growth. It is the foundation of healthy hair. So you want to be sure that you are using the essential oils, of course, mixed with carrier oils the way that they need to be, in order to make sure that you are maintaining your scalp health. All right, so let's go next. Number 7, you want to clarify your hair. Sometimes the things that are in the air the things that are inside of your products, they get stuck onto your hair. And so on a regular basis, I'm going to say about every 3 to 6 months, you should be clarifying your hair, where you do a deep clarifying and just getting all of that gook off of the actual hair follicle. Not just your scalp, I mean the hair as well. So you want to be sure that you are doing that as well. Okay. Another thing that you want to do to maintain the super healthy hair, I'm so distracted because I love you, is you want to be using professional products. You want to use products that, of course, that are good for your hair, but you want to try something that's professional. You want to find something that doesn't have silicones or parabens in it, that's sulfate free, that's going to be, that's going to be healthier as a foundation for your hair, so it's not building up. Silicones aren't necessarily horrible for the hair, but they can build up on the hair. If you've ever had to switch shampoo because that shampoo wasn't lathering like it's supposed to, it's probably because of the silicones. That's the culprit. Okay, that's the culprit for sure. The next thing on the list is heat protectors. If you are going to be doing any type of heat styling, you need to be using a blow dry cream and a heat protector. You need to protect your hair because the heat can damage your curls, it can damage your hair follicles, and it can actually leave your hair in a worse state just from flat ironing. So yes, be sure that you're protecting your hair throughout those services as well. Another thing that keeps your hair super healthy, and this is number 10, is wrapping your hair up. If you don't know how to do the wrap, I recommend brushing your hair all back off of your face, all back like this, and getting a satin wrap and just putting it around your edges, like right here, and then a bonnet on the rest. Not wrapping it up, just a bonnet, and your hair will come out in the morning silky and nice, and you won't, you know what I mean, you're not struck. But you should be wrapping your hair up because your pillow, if it's not satin pillowcase, can ruin your hair. So wrap your hair up. Another thing is to minimize ponytails. Ponytails can literally break your hair, and that means that you're going to have to get more trimmed off, and you're going to be stuck with the middle long. So be sure that you are also monitoring how frequently you wear your ponytail, and never wear that ponytail to bed. All right. So those are the 11 ways to make sure that the 11 habits that you can incorporate to make sure that you have super healthy hair. And as always, y'all, if y'all want to be my friend and y'all want to see more of the baby, if you dig in my vibe, please subscribe to this channel. I would love it to see you here, and leave me a comment below. I want to know y'all. I want to talk to y'all. And listen, here, say hi. Now you're trying to be nosy. But anyway, say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Tell them bye. Say bye-bye. You so cute. Thank y'all for watching. Bye.